I'll ask Stu to do the opening proceedings, please.
Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te... Oh God. Ai, koutou. Whakataka te hau ki te tonga, kia mā kine ki uta, kia mā tāratara ki te ai, he hiaki ana tātukura, he te o he hoka, he hauhu, tihei, Māori ora. He karakia pai, he pāna ki tēnei rangi mokopuna. Mihi ana ki te whenua, mihi ana ki te rangi, mihi ana ki ngā maunga whakahi, me ngā wai whakatiri tani wha huri noa te rohi, tēnā koutou. Whakahono te tia, tariki nui, koeni ngā waihono i te pō, noho mai rā i runga, te ahurua tapu, o ngā tūpuna, mihi ana te hore kāhui ariki, pai mariri ki rātou. Nā mate, haere ati rā, haere ki te kāinga, i whakaritia i tō tātou kaihanga, mo tātou katoa, rātou tohonga mate ki rātou, tātou tohonga ora, hui mai nei. Tēnā koutou katoa. O tēnā tātou, nau mai, haere mai, i tēnei ata, pai te kiti ia koutou, tāhua nei, ia tātou te quorum, ka pai koutou, kia koe Jason, pai te tūtaki a koe, ana mai. Pai. O tēnā tātou, and here, ko te tumanako tātou, he pai tēnei hui. Tēnā koutou, kia ora rā tātou katoa.
Thank you, Stu. And those...
Waiora, Waiora, tukuna mai he Waiora, tukuna mai he Waiora, e kato hia. Kia tahi mihi ana ki a koe te rangatira. Au, he tukuna te ara whata ki te runga rawa. Tō tate nei huinga. Tēnā rā koe. Tautoko ana ngā mihi, ko mihia tō tātou kaihana, mai te rangi ki te papa. Mihi ana ki ngā mate, uhua o tātou, i rungo o tō tātou koponi. Takoto, oi mai. Uri atu koutou ngaro ki paira. Haere atu tā. Tautoko ana te mihi ki tō tātou ariki nui, tātou kuini, ngā waihono i te pō, i runga te ahurewa tapu tōna matua o na tūpuna. Pai maerere ki ai. Huri no kia tātou. Koe hui mai nei i rau te tūnui o tēnei pare o te whaunehere ārohe o Waikato. Ko tai mai mātou, ngā iwi o te awa o Waikato, ra te awa Waipā, mai maketu ki Tongariro, mai Tongariro ki maketu, te arawa waka, tūwhare toa ko tai mai, o ngā te whao, ngā te tahu ko tai mai. Ko tainui waka, ko Raukawa, o Waikato, ana o Maniopoto, ko tai mai, mihi mai. Mihi mai ka ranga mai kia ki te hui o te Waiora, o tō tātou ngā wai, te Waiora, wai Māori, wai Māori, te mana o te awa. Koreira, ko tai mai tātou i raro whakaaro kotahi, kia tūtuki pai ai te kaupapa. Koreira, Stu, Noel, koutou, ngā kaikaunihira, kaikitikitia i a koutou, i te rangi nei, nō reira, mihi mai, karanga mai, whakatau mai, tēnā koutou. Kia rā tātou katoa.
Thank you to you both. We're now scheduled to have a round table of introductions, but firstly, could I pass to our co-chair, Maria, unless you'd like to say something? Oh, good. All right. So at this stage, I confirm that we've got a quorum and that the meeting will proceed. So Bruce Clarkson is travelling overseas, and as a learning from the April meeting that was abandoned, we have appointed alternates, and at this stage Tipper is the second. Our first alternate is just had a baby, so Tipper is in the seat, and thank you for that. So I'm just confirming why Tipper's here, and so we'll proceed. So I'm not sure, do we start with this or do we go around the table?
I think we go around the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Mōrena koutou, Maria Nepia hau Tuwharetoa Māori Trust Board, and just note the apologies of Charlie from Raukawa. She's at home with the flu on the mend, we hope.
Mōrena tātou, ko Jackie Collier tōku ingoa, he māngai o Waikato Tainui.
Tēnā tātou, Tipa Mahuta, alternate for this committee on behalf of the Regional Council. Kia ora.
Kia ora anō, Stu Kneebone, Councillor for the Waipawa King Country constituency.
Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Evelyn Forrest tōku ingoa, he representative for Te Arawa River Iwi Trust. Kia ora.
Tēnā koutou katoa, Mikhail Downard, I'm a councillor for the Taupo Waikato region. Thanks.
Morning all and welcome. I'm Robert Cookson. I'm a constituent councillor for Waihau for the Waikato Regional Council. So thank you for being here. Thank you.
Kia ora tātou, my name is Gannon Ormsby and I'm with Te Nehe Nehenui. Kia ora.
Thank you. Noel Smith, I'm one of the two constituent councillors for the Waikato constituency and deputy co-chair standing in for Bruce, our chair, who, as I say, is not with us today. So on that, concluding that, opening remarks from the co-chairs, Maria.
No opening remarks, just to say how lovely it is to see everyone in the room, how lovely it is we've got a quorum, and we're looking forward to the conversation today.
Thank you. Echo those words, and to me, this is a significant milestone in the journey of freshwater in this region. I probably shouldn't say things like this, but I'm going to. I was looking back through history and look at the genesis of the Healthy Rivers, which morphed into PC1. And I hope that the learnings from that process are brought into this process, however long it takes to get to where we need to with this process. And I know Maria and I wish to raise the issue at some stage about the government's recent signals of changing the RMA and the likes, and that's imminent. So against that background, not wanting to put a dampener on things, we are in dynamic times, and so we will have to juggle our way forward as we go. So without further ado, can I ask Marley, our health and safety statement. Jordan, is that you?
Morning, everybody. Just a quick health and safety for everyone. If the fire alarm goes off, can we please make our way through the main doors there, down the hall? There's emergency exit on the right. We'll exit the building, wait for the traffic lights, and the fire warden will meet us there. We'll then cross the road over to the park over here and wait for further instruction. Thank you.
Thank you. Apologies. We've got Michelle and Bruce at this stage. Is there anything any further? I think we're all here, otherwise are we not? Someone move that those apologies be accepted. Thank you, Mikhail, and thank you, Stu. All in favour? Against? Carried. Thank you. Confirmation of the agenda. Is there any items that need to be brought on, or are we happy to take the agenda as printed and deal with them as listed? No change. All right. The confirmation. Do we need to do a motion on that? No, that's confirmed. Thank you. Any disclosures of interest? Oh, you want to move it a second? All right. I'll move that the confirmation of the agenda. Thank you, Maria. All in favour? Against? Carried. Thank you. Disclosures of interest. Any disclosure of interest relevant to the? No disclosure of interest. Thank you. Interests. I think we've all got schedules within our own organisations that, and unless there's anything new, we can leave it at that. There's nothing from this. Thank you. All right. So, Marley, can I turn to you, or do I go to the director first? All right. So the next item is the terms of reference. Thank you.
Tēnā koe Co-Chair Smith. Ngā raurangatira mā tēnā koutou. Look, I'll take the report as read and highlight the key points about the amended terms of reference that are presented for your consideration.
A bit closer to you, please, Marley. Thank you.
Looking back then to last year, Waikato Regional Council decided to initiate the freshwater policy review process to fulfil obligations under the current Resource Management Act and the Freshwater National Policy Statement for Freshwater Management. And so as part of this work and to support shared governance with River Iwi partners, the Waiora Co-Governance Committee was established back in December 2024. The inaugural meeting, as you know, was scheduled to occur in April of this year, but was unfortunately unable to proceed given that we didn't have a quorum. To address this, as Co-Chair Smith has said, Waikato Regional Council has since appointed alternate members to the committee to make sure that quorum issues won't prevent us from meeting in future. But in place of the formal hui, an informal discussion was held with the members that were present on the day, and the hui provided the opportunity to raise some important concerns, particularly around the continuity of the committee beyond the October local elections and administrative processes and the need for a more consistent approach to dispute resolution processes that were and are outlined in our terms of reference. In response to those issues, several key amendments are proposed in the terms of reference. And just to give you some insight into the process that has been followed at the council end, council considered those proposed amendments at its council meeting recently in April, along with some alternative suggestions that were put forward by councillors. Council decided to defer the matter to a council workshop in May to allow the elected members and staff to consider those amendments in greater detail. In short, the legal advice that was received by council to support discussions at the workshop confirmed that the changes that were proposed to the terms of reference were legally consistent. And so the amended terms of reference that are presented in the agenda today are unmodified by council. There are two options identified in the report. The first option is to maintain the status quo. This would mean the committee would be disestablished at the end of the council term, and it would also mean continuing with multiple dispute resolution processes that are outlined within the 5 separate joint management agreements. Option 2, which is the preferred option, is to adopt the amended terms of reference and recommend their formal approval back to the respective organisations, so council and the 5 River Iwi governance organisations. This option offers several benefits It guarantees continuity beyond the October elections. It introduces a unified and streamlined process for dispute resolution, and it also enhances a number of things around functionality. Essentially, it's important to highlight that the proposed amendments do not expand powers to the Co-Governance Committee. They are designed purely to enable the committee to operate effectively. So I'll leave it there.
All right. So at this stage, I'm going to do something unusual, having discussed this with the co-chair. I'm now going to adjourn the meeting so that the committee can caucus, because we have not actually sat down together and actually discussed this through. And so I would now ask that all non-committee members, other than Jordan, who will stay for the recording of our decisions, to leave the room, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. There's a cup of tea and so on still out there, I would hope. Thank you very much.